So, and when your heart rate's that fast, like you can literally like pass out, you can have a heart attack, you can have cardiac arrest, you can die in your sleep, you can you can just walk and just die, literally. And not only that, another thing was that I forgot what it's called, like the airway where you breathe, the tube where you breathe, it was closed by 75%. So like I couldn't breathe, and that was part of my reason. Like I would literally like when I knew it was bad is like I would literally go up the stairs, bro, like to get my daughter or something, go up the stairs, and I would have to sit at the top of the stairs. I couldn't keep walking. Like I would be so like exhausted. Like what the fuck is going on? But again,
What does your mindset do? Like,
so when that was happening though, I was just like nah. But now I look back, it's one of my biggest. I think one of my only regrets of like not taking it more serious and like being like a little kid about it because I had a whole daughter. You feel me? So if something would happen to me, that would have been on me because I was on some kid shit, not trying to go like, fuck, I'll be better. That was the wrong thing. So just for future, if you ever feeling some type of way, you just need to go and just see what's good with it.
maybe instead of like not taking it serious, maybe you just try to look at it a better light. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just not really.
So he was like, you're basically, in other words, he was like, you're down bad right now. Like it's as bad as it gets with your type of cancer. So from this conversation, he was like, I already made it where you're going to go straight to the ER room. Like, you can't go home. You can't say bye to your daughter, none of that shit. You're going to go right to the doctor from this conversation, right to the ER, and then you're going to stay there until your first chemo. All right. So I was like, that's when it got real. Cause I was like, damn. And that was the first time I broke down because it wasn't cause I was scared. It was just like on some, like I was so mad about not seeing my daughter at the time. And like, just in case I was like, that was the craziest I ever went. Like I was hitting shit. I was going off. And then whatever, I went. And then he also said this right before I left. He was like, let me tell you, right when you go there, though, he's like, they're going to test you for COVID. That's the first thing they're going to do. That's the protocol. Because hospitals were like, as scary as it gets, right? So they're not playing the hospitals. They were like, they're going to test you for COVID. If you have COVID, like, he didn't say it like that, but if you have COVID, like, it's a wrap for you. Like, your body's not going to be able to take it. Like, that's going to be a whole battle on its own. Because right now, you literally can't breathe right now.
Right.
How are you going to handle that? It's impossible. If it's negative, so basically, if it's positive, they're going to move you to the like COVID area. They'll treat your COVID, and then they'll take you to like the cancer area, treat your cancer if you survive. And then they're saying, obviously, if it's negative, they'll take you straight to the cancer part, and then you'll be straight until your first chemo. So when I first got there, this is the breakthrough of like the whole thing for me. This is like from here, everything got better. So when I'm sitting there, they do the COVID test, right? So the COVID test results is 45 minutes. So imagine for 45 minutes, you like, am I going to die or am I going to live, right? So I'm like. So literally, bro, I remember like I was in a dreamlike state, bro, where it seemed like I was like that for hours, but it was literally only 45 minutes, maybe even shorter. And I remember I was just staring up, and like I wasn't on my phone. I remember I called my girl at the time, and we talked for a little bit, but then I like literally for like 30 minutes, I'm just staring up, and I was just thinking like, damn. But then I kind of came to peace with it, where it was just like if something were to happen to me, then that's just what it was, and that was my time, and I had to understand that like that God's gonna take care of my daughter, everything's gonna be cool. Feel me? This is what it is. I gotta roll with it. But if that shit comes back negative, I know for a fact that that's my fighting chance that the cancer's not gonna be shit. He's not gonna be like, oh, you're good here, and then you're fucked. He wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna happen. He was gonna let me know if this was what it was, the cancer's not gonna be shit. So when it came back, this is the part that killed me. When she came in, I was looking at her face because I'm like, her face is gonna give it off before she says it. So I'm staring at her face, I'm beaming her shit the whole way, right? And her face is like neutral as fuck. So I was like, fuck, bro, like what the fuck? And she was like, all right, so we're going to move you to the area. And I was like, oh, my God. I remember I felt this crazy relief. And then after that, that's when I knew everything was going to be fine. So from there, my attitude was completely different. Like, you wouldn't even have known that, like, I was sick type shit after that. Like, you feel me? I never even at first, I never thought about it being sick. I was just kind of knowing that there's something I had to do. It's something that was just a bump in the road type shit. That's all I ever thought it was. I knew for a fact from that moment, I was like, I'm straight. Like, he's not taking my life, bro. I'm straight. I'm good. It is what it is.
God bless. You got a testimony, bro. For real. I didn't even know that, and that's crazy.
So